A new day, a new project. Finally, let's finish the debate about compatibility of Acer A515-51G with NVMe SSD disks. So, finally, I bought me an Samsung NVMe disk. This is an old footage, of course, from the first attempt. That was a SATA over there, you can see it, but the story is absolutely the same, so I don't want to get into details about the disassembling and replacing the SSD. So here we have some general information about this laptop, about the processor. It's a Kaby Lake, and down there you can see we have two hard disks, a SATA classic hard drive and the new NVMe Samsung. Now the information about the motherboard. That's a KBL Charmander KL Intel Kaby Lake motherboard, so as long as you have this one in your machine, it's absolutely capable of working with NVMe hard drives. And that's the information about the drive itself. It's a Samsung ZVLQ256. It's NVMe version 1.3. So the hard drive has been installed. Now let's have an F2 and check if the system can see it. And of course, there we are, Samsung ZVLQ250. This is the new SSD driver. All we have to do now is, let's see, F12 boot menu enabled, advanced, that's okay over here, unboot, and we have in UEFI mode, we have two possibilities now, and we simply go and exit, save the configuration. Now let's see if it's booting from the drive. In the meantime, I downloaded Windows. Okay, it's not booting from the drive, but anyway, on this pen over here, on this stick, we have a Windows ISO image. Let's try again with F12. But what's happening if you don't have a booting USB drive? So you just have the image. And look here, we have this unfriendly menu, I may say, information here. First of all, I can see an F0, there's the hard disk, the internal one, FS1, removable hard disk. So now we push on the keyboard, I push FS1, 2 points. Okay, so we are on FS1. Then we push directory, dir, and you see the list of directories on this USB stick. We go to this folder EFI, and we say dir EFI, dir EFI, and then we have to go into the boot directory. So we just push dir boot, and we are in the boot directory. And now just type bootx64.afi, and the setup is starting. That's the classic menu here. Install. All I have to know is if the Windows install, it's seeing the new M.2 SSD, NVMe install, Windows all invest in settings and application, this one, and here we are. That's the disk I'm talking about. Everything is fine here, so let's go and install.
Turn on narrator.
And there we are with Cortana talking already. So it's looking like everything went smooth. Let's go further. Okay. Windows 10, it's installed, and let me see about the drivers. Yes, I have both drivers here. That's the new one. Okay, and what I want to do now is to have a speed test. So now it's completely shut down, and I'll be ready for having the pin punched and ready to go. have to be ready to punch the pin. 9 seconds here. And we are 14 seconds. 14 seconds. This is amazing. Really fast. So this is the first M.2 SSD I've been using. It's a SATA 3 Western Digital New Green VDS 240. And the results are pretty okay for those times, you know. That was just a cheap SSD. Anyway, 5 times faster than the classic mechanical hard drive. Now let's have a speed test for the mechanical drive. And that's Western Digital Blue WD10SPZX 1 tera. And you know, it's pretty slow for our standards, for today's standards, but I'm using it just for a data deposit. It's good enough for that. Very clear, the M.2 SATA disk, it's at least 5 times faster than the classical mechanical hard drive. And finally, the new NVMe installed MZVLQ256, and so far it's at least 15 times faster than the mechanical one, and at least 3.5 times faster than the M.2 SATA 3 SSD I had before. So this is final proof that Acer A515-51 with this motherboard I showed you before is very capable of dealing with NVMe drives. That's the end of the debate. A lot of people asked about this. Is a proof that it's working, and you have to be really confident of buying an NVMe and fitting it in your laptop. Of course, I should have a faster one like Evo series or something, but I'm really happy for the one I have now, and I hope this is useful. Please like, subscribe. I love to hear your comments, and also if it's possible I'll answer all the questions. And in the meantime, don't forget to have fun, be safe, see you soon with some other projects. Bye bye.